Howdy, howdy, day 6. If you're in the group, you see my results. As far as what the plan says, I know it's up a little bit from yesterday, but it's right on track where I should be at day 6. I wanted to do more than that, but whatever, it's good. That's what the plan's for. A couple of things I wanted to mention that I didn't mention yesterday. If you're doing weight training and cardio, it's best to do your weight training first and then the cardio afterwards. That's what most people say. Like I've said before, you can Google anything, and there'll be somebody that says the opposite to everything. So again, just find out what works for you. Something dawned on me that I'm talking about struggles and stuff, but I'm assuming that a lot of people haven't started. And I know in the past I would make excuses for whatever, which I don't have that many excuses because I live in Florida, so weather is very rarely an excuse to get outside. I've got a home gym, so not going to the gym is not an excuse. But I've always said that you know you, know, you can always start with what you got, which is your body. You could do push-ups, you could do sit-ups, you could do squats. Google it. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do for strength training and for cardio right in your living room with no equipment. Most people have dumbbells. There's all kinds of things you can do with dumbbells. Uh, so the perfect start is getting started. The perfection is in the start. So once you start, that's perfect. No matter however you start, it's perfect once you start. That's the perfect start. So don't make any excuses tomorrow, Monday, whatever day of the week or whatever. If you want to get on it, get on it. Now, with that being said, uh, I post these videos in different places because I'm trying to get consistency. And as I move forward, the group is already private, and the ways to get into it is limited. But for those of you that are in the group that are seeing this video, I need to know that you're interested in staying because I'm going to start cleaning some people out of the group. I've had this group for years and years and years with the 1 day diet, the mind body diet. Uh, this is it. This is things will evolve and get better, but I'm determined to stay consistent. Uh, this will be a way for me to get in shape and earn money. And if you're interested in that, you can follow me at Attracting Prosperity 101, and I'll show you the details of how I will make money through this venture, this journey. But as far as the purpose of this group, it's to help motivate. It is the main thing. I don't want to say educate or to inform you because all I can do is tell you what I do and share with you what I do. There's different things that work. Uh, and the other thing that I need to clarify is yesterday, uh, I did biceps and shoulders earlier, so my arms are tired. And plus, I worked today. Uh, fundamentally, I believe it's calories in, calories out. It's burning. You have to burn more energy, more food, more calories than you take in. We have a wonderful system of calories that, it's already done for you. The scientists have done it. They tell you how many calories, how much energy is in food. The variable is how much you burn. Now, you can use Runkeeper, you can use, the machines that tell you how many calories you burn. That's general because everybody's different. If you and I run on a treadmill at the same speed for the same amount of time, the same level, we're each going to burn different calories. The only thing that's consistent is the scale. And that's not that consistent because that's going to, there's things that fluctuate with that. Uh, but those are the three things that you have: calories consumed, calories burnt, and then the result. Now, there's different types of calories. There's different things that factor into your metabolism. Your sleep makes a big difference. Uh, there's a lot of factors, and the fundamental factors are covered on the fundamental diet. Different people have different issues. Maybe you do have a thyroid issue. Maybe you do have something else. I don't know what all is out there that will keep you from losing weight. It may be. But if you're not sure and you don't know, to get started, to start tracking to see where you're at is, and you don't even have to count your calories. I hate counting calories. I don't like doing it. I did it the first time I lost all the weight, and I was very surprised at how many calories I was consuming. But because I did that process, I was aware of how many calories are in certain things. The things that I like to eat, like bananas, eggs, certain things. Now, basically, all you have to do, if depending on where you're at, if you're maintaining or if you're gradually gaining weight, one of the things you can do is just cut back on what you eat. But you have to be aware of what you're eating. And then if you're not exercising at all, start exercising. You just have to play with it. You have to play with how much you eat, what you eat, how you're exercising. You have to track your results. Now, for me, it's not so much tracking what you eat. There's trackers. You eat something and you put your calories in. And then you eat something else and you put your calories in. If you want to track how many calories you've consumed throughout the day, by the end of the day, if you've consumed more than you should, then it's too late. So plan ahead. Plan ahead and say, I want to eat this many calories. I want to burn this many calories. So that's the kind of workouts I'm going to do. And then you check your results. That's ultimately what it's about. It's checking the results afterwards to see if you're getting what you want. And once the weight starts coming off and you start feeling and seeing results, then you can mess with the diet a little bit. Eat more of the things that you like, uh, or exercise more. It's all about what this comes down to is maintaining. You got to learn how to maintain, because what most of us do is we go on these crazy diets. Keto. I can't even think of South Beach, Atkins, all that stuff. And then we go on these crazy workout routines, right? We join these groups and we go do these boot camps, but what happens when that's over? We don't learn how to maintain. We go from doing bad and not a lot to a whole bunch, and then we go back down, like this. So you have to learn what works for you, where you can maintain, and then you just dial the knob some. You have a knob for calories, you have a knob for exercise, you have a knob for sleep, and you just start switching those around a little bit and see what works best for you to where you can maintain. And then if you go on vacation and you put on a few pounds, hey, you know what? I just need to cut out these snacks, or I just need to work out a little bit more for a week and then get back to my normal routine so I can maintain. So again, I need, if any of this is helping you and you're in the group, let me know that you want to stay in the group. But if uh, you got to start engaging, it's a private group. We're all in. There's not very many people in here, and we're all here to help and encourage each other. So your progress will help someone else with motivation. Any struggles that you have will help someone else see that, oh wow, I have these struggles too. So, but you got to get involved. You got to get engaged. We got to know that uh, you're on the journey. So that's where we're at, and I'll see you tomorrow, day 7, and I'm going to do good the rest of the night so that my results are positive for tomorrow. I'm going to end the week on a high note.